Okay, guys, welcome to the Scientific Method Day 1. I have opened up my Scientific Method notes outline. You can take the link here to open up the notes, or you can click the second assignment down, and that will also open up the notes. So we're going to begin with the pre-assessment, and you can pause this video to give yourself some time to go over those. And I'll give you the answers to the pre-assessment at the end. So pause now to do that pre-assessment in your notes. Right here, you're going to click and drag the correct answers. And we're going to move on to the presentation. The scientific method is 5 steps, and it is a series of steps that you will follow to answer a question or solve a problem. The 5 main steps are: step 1, to ask a question or state the problem. Scientists ask questions based on observations from their surroundings. So those are the 2 ways that you can utilize step 1. You either ask it in the form of a question, or you can state the problem. Step 2, you're going to do some research and then form a hypothesis. So in order to make an educated guess, you have to get educated on your topic. And then we have a quick question practice. A student claims that the full moon occurs about once a month. What process will verify the student's claim? Which of the following is part of a valid process for supporting a hypothesis? So pause here, and then we'll go over the answers. So the answer to the first question is actually J, observing. So just by observing the nightly moon. And then for the bottom one, for which of the following is part of a valid process for supporting a hypothesis, you have to look at eliminating the 3 answer choices that don't make any sense. And the proper choice is C, experimentation. Step 3 of the scientific method is to design an experiment and test your hypothesis. This is where you're going to design and carry out your experiment. Then step 4, you will analyze your results and usually create some sort of a graph to make a visual representation of your results. And then in step 5, you're going to form a conclusion. You're going to decide what the answer to your question is and ask, was my hypothesis right or wrong? And do I need to do the experiment again to find out more? And one more practice question for you. So of the 4 given, which of these options puts the steps in the correct order? And you can pause the video if you want to give yourself a little more time. So which of them puts the steps of the scientific method in the correct order? Okay, so the correct answer is 2, 1, 4, 3. State the problem, propose an outcome, gather data, and make a conclusion. So 2, 1, 4, 3. The correct answer choice is H. Okay, so looking at a couple things more in depth, hypothesis. If you look at a hypothesis, the if part of the statement contains the independent variable for your experiment, and the then part of the statement would represent the dependent variable. So in this example of independent variable and dependent variable, the if part of the statement would be, if I feed my cat a lot of food, then she will get fat.